Well, welcome back to St Anne's here in Higher Openshaw. Today is Friday the 22nd of February and it is the second of our Beggarmans Lunches for this Lent. It's a thing that we do every Friday during Lent except Good Friday, where we invite people to come and join us for a lunch, a very light lunch of homemade soup, plus one or two other things. And whether you're a parishioner or a neighbour or a friend or even a stranger who picks this up off one of our podcasts, you are all welcome and will receive a very warm welcome from the gang that comes. I thought today I would take in a handheld recorder with me and to see what people are up to, ask them why they like to come and why they support this event. So here we go. Let's see what they have to say. Today is Friday the 22nd of February, and today we are once again we're just in the process of setting up for our Beggarmans Lunches. And as I've said in our previous podcasts, they are quite busy, and I've just thought I'd come in and have a word with one or two of the ladies who, they come here every year to help out with these on a Friday. So I'm just going to grab one of them now. What would you like to say? Why do you come here to help us?
I find it very, very pleasing to do this for people. The different soups, the different people that come in, everything like that. And I just find it so pleasing to myself. And at the end of the day, I can't thank everybody enough for the fact that they've encouraged me to come along and help.
Well, that's good. Well, we do it all for the Good Life Orphanage, you know. We try and make as much money as we can, and it works out every year that we make just over £1,000. And I just think that the Good Life Orphanage is a really great, what's the word? Charity, more than anything. It's our adopted parish charity. So how do you feel about being able to help the kids out in Kenya?
That is absolutely fantastic. When I came and saw the film that you made when you were out there, I found that so inspiring, and it brought it home to you as far as everything was concerned. But I just hope that people realise that what we're trying to do, and that they will come along and support it in different ways to keep the money flowing in, and that more projects can be done.
Well, one of the things that you probably don't know, and it's something that's been put on the website very, very recently, they're now actually building a transitional building. So we have the 5 buildings already at the orphanage, but now when the children get to that age, they need to be split, boys and girls. So they are now building that. So at the moment, it's costing about £50,000 a year to run the orphanage. Once this transitional building's put up, it means there is a bigger capacity, and that will then raise to £70,000 a year. Now, for the last 2 years, our parish has been able to donate just over £9,000 a year, which is amazing. Now, I think a lot of that obviously comes from the sponsored walk that we do, but £1,000 will be raised from this, which is a fantastic thing. Now, I've just grabbed another lady here, and I'm not going to use any names today, so nobody will know who's saying what. But what do you think? I mean, I took the Good Life to heart years ago, as you know, and I introduced it here. It's almost 8 years ago now, and this is the 7th time that we've done this. Now, I know that you've been here every year for the last 7 years, so why do you come?
I just get great pleasure from it, because I was brought up in an orphanage,
Right.
So to give something back, it's just my way of giving it.
Well, that's great. Yeah, and I also think it's one of the things that, as a parish priest, one of the things that I try and do is to try and bring things on board, not just to make money, but to make them a social event. And I do think that it's proved itself to be a fantastic social event over the last 7 years. I mean, we can get, anywhere between 30 and 50 people here, which I think is, a really good thing.
It's good, and it's an opportunity to meet parishioners and friends and have a chat and a bowl of soup with them and just enjoy it.
Homemade soup.
Homemade soup.
All homemade. Well, thanks for that. What I'll do is, once we open up, we've still got about 20 minutes to go before the parishioners arrive, so I'm hoping to get a few more of those to speak to us later. So until then, bye for now. So now through the door we've got our first lady of today, and again I'm not using any names, so I want to ask her, you were always here, you always come and support these.
Yes, I can't, sometimes I can't make it for them.
I know that, I understand that, but yes. I mean, you've been a great supporter of these over the years. I was just saying, on an earlier little broadcast I was saying that, you know, we've been having these now for, this is our 7th year, and you're always here.
Yeah.
So why is it you come?
Well, I like to meet the people because
you like the social event?
Yeah, social. Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah. Oh well, very good. Thanks.
I meet somebody new sometimes.
Yeah, we have lots of new faces coming on and off, don't we?
So.
All right. Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome, Father.
Thanks. So we're now in the middle of our soup. It's now 1 o'clock. We've just got about half an hour left, and I'm now going around the tables, and I've just come across one table where a mother decided to bring her children out for lunch. She told them they were going out for lunch, but she didn't tell them exactly where. So now they're all digging into the soup. So what I want to know is, are you glad you came out? I'm not using any names, by the way. Are you glad you came out for lunch? And how's the soup?
The soup is very nice, and yes, I'm very glad.
Is the soup as good as your mum's?
Yes, very.
Better or as good?
Better.
Poor old mum. She's going red with rage. What about you?
I like it.
Is that it? Do you know why we do this every year? This is our 7th year that we've been doing this. And just on these soups alone, we've raised, I think, about £8,500 in the last 7 years. So that's pretty good. Who do we do it for?
The Good Life Orphanage, to raise money.
And how many have we got in the Good Life Orphanage, do you know?
No.
Well, I can tell you. Up to date, today, we've got 54 children in our orphanage. But the capacity is 60. But at the moment, they're building a new transition house which will put the capacity of the orphanage up by about another 20, I think. So what happens is, at the moment, it's costing about £50,000 a year to run the orphanage. But when the new transition's built, that will add another 20,000 a year. So it'll be £70,000 a year that we have to raise. And this is just one way. Are you going to say something there? No, she shakes her head. I keep telling them they can't just nod and shake their head. It's radio. What about Mum? Are you going to say something, Mum?
I think it's a lovely place to come for lunch. Everybody should be bringing their children here today.
Well, I put it out on our Facebook thing, on my Facebook this morning, hoping that, a bit like you'd have spotted it, and because it's half term, the children could come. So, on behalf of Kevin and Mary and all the people who are involved in the orphanage, thank you for coming, and we hope you continue to enjoy your soup. I'll leave you alone now. So I'm now back in the kitchen here, and this is a bit of a clean-up time, and the ladies are busy washing up and running around picking things up, and you can probably hear some of the background noise going on. We've had quite a good turnout today, just over 30. But I'm hoping that as the weeks go by, we'll get more and more people coming in. So once again, I thank you all, ladies. Say cheery bye.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Well, once again, I would like to thank all the ladies in the kitchen who have helped out today, plus everyone who has so generously donated everything from, I think we've had about 9 different types of soup today, to apple pies, to cakes, to cream, milk, butter, sugar, tea. It all gets donated, and it all makes a difference. And also thanks to everyone who has come to support the Beggarmans Lunch today. We have raised just under £160 today. Fantastic again, and it will all go to the Good Life Orphanage and will be spent very wisely indeed. Until next week, if you can, come and join us Friday from 12 till 1:30. God bless you all. Bye for now.